so much, Gary. In today's Style File, we're putting some products to the test, specifically those included in that famous catalog stuffed in the back of every airline seat. We're talking about Skymall magazine, and it's a serious business. We're talking annual sales in the millions. So do people actually buy from the catalog? Dr. Lamba does, and she is joining us this morning. She's the co-founder of BlushMed. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Annie.
Okay, so sometimes when I flip through it, I think to myself, how do they even begin to pitch some of this stuff? Because some of it is really outrageous.
It sounds outrageous, but turns out that a lot of this stuff has a little bit of things that do work.
Okay.
And have been shown to work.
Okay, and you've actually recently just wrote something for MSN about the effectiveness of some of these products.
Yes.
So you brought in the products because you clearly love the catalog. So what are we starting here with?
Okay, so this is our LED light therapy.
Okay.
Now, LED light therapy is used for pain relief. You can buy this on Skymall, and NASA actually uses it to help people who've had pain. So we turn it on. As you can see, it comes in a low, medium, and high setting. So
it says apply to bare skin. So should we try my hand? I mean, I don't have a lot of pain in my hand.
It's like a little disco light on your skin. But if you see, the colors are changing, and the reason is because the colors signify the wavelength and how deep it's going. And the goal is to increase cell turnover, and it's been shown that certain wavelength of light can increase the cell turnover and heal, basically. Now, does this work? That's the real question.
Yes.
What do you think?
I gotta be honest, right now I don't have a lot of pain in my arm, but if it were maybe on my lower back.
Okay, yeah, and it wouldn't be immediate.
I would love to try it.
Well,
but for $160, I don't know, is it worth it?
Turns out that it does work, but not the ones that they sell.
Oh.
And as you can imagine, the light therapies that we use at home, we don't want to sell you something that you can damage your eyes or sell you something that you are going to misuse as a consumer. So when you use it in like a physical therapist office or use it, which is a medical grade light, which are above 800, thousands of dollars, they have shown to improve pain level. In fact, they are even used in the beauty industry, like we usually use them at Blush for rejuvenating the skin, because cell turnover is good even on your face. And they also shown to kill bacteria on the skin, so people with acne.
So this one, maybe not so much for $160.
Here's the thing, it's not harming you. If you feel like it benefits you, if you feel like it targets your area, go ahead and if you have $160, try it. But I would suggest go to a physical therapist and see some professional grade light first.
Now this is interesting. You know, we've all heard about these home remedies for curing hiccups.
Yes.
Hold your breath for 10 seconds, get someone to scare you. But this one claims to actually get rid of your hiccups. Does it work? Well, how does it work, I should say, because it looks like just a piece of plastic.
Right. Hiccups are basically when your diaphragm is contracting. The diaphragm is the muscle that separates your chest cavity from your abs. And when it contracts really fast, it pushes air out and makes this noise, which is we call the hiccup noise.
It's so annoying when you have the hiccups.
Right. And this little gadget promises to cure you of those hiccups. The goal is to put it in your mouth, and what it'll do is, and bite on it.
Back up, Jay. Back up. Back up. Thank you. Okay.
And then you would have to drink some water. And what it's doing...
How are you going to drink water with this?
I know. Just if you can manage this alone, maybe it'll scare you to lose your hiccups. We need some tissue paper.
I can tell you this is not going to work. You can't even drink your water with it in your mouth.
The goal is that they are hoping that it'll balance out the air bubbles in your
Well, the good news is it's $11, so you're really not breaking the bank there if it doesn't work for you. Okay. Now, this is cool. The Drinkies.
Yes,
what does it claim to do?
Now, the Drinkies comes out of New Zealand, and it makes it easier to drink. So what it does is that it's supposed to cure your hangover.
Okay. Have you tried this?
For television's sake, no.
Okay, so would you think it's worth the money to spend?
I think it's enough to use something like Pedialyte or Gatorade or bananas and water. Because why does it work? It says take a pill and drink a whole glass of water and then drink another water every 2 hours. And if you're drinking that much water, the whole problem with drinking is you get dehydrated.
Right.
So this is kind of forcing you to drink, and that turns out it helps. Now, it's not an expensive thing to try. It is homeopathic, and I'll let the expert drinkers take care of that one.
Okay, let us know if you do try this, everybody out there. Okay, now, the one thing that I found interesting was this Flex Trainer, or the face trainer.
Yes.
Now, we have a picture for it. It's a goofy contraption. Why would anyone buy this? What does it claim to do?
It claims to stop you from aging.
Oh my goodness. Okay, willing to try anything.
Yeah.
So how long do you have to wear this for?
You can try it for a couple of minutes. It's basically making you contract your muscles, and if you work out your face muscles, you face yoga, it's going to help basically prevent wrinkles.
Okay.
But why do wrinkles happen? Wrinkles happen because we are very animated and we talk all the time and we use our muscles, and that causes wrinkles.
So we already talked about this. In order to prevent wrinkles for free, we're just going to have our serious faces.
Yes, you have to have your serious.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, back to you all in the other studio.
I think if you wear that face, I mean, if you're going to go with that face, then you have to be willing to wear it in public.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you have to own that look, right?
Nice.
It's like a
That
protective
thing's right out of
element.
creepy movies, that mask.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Also, Annie, if you can bring those hangover pills over here, we'll be glad to try them.
That would get some good use.
Look, there's a celebration coming up in the nation's capital just about a week from now. Chuck Brown's children are here with a look at his legacy, how they are honoring their father, coming up, a special concert at the Howard Theater as well. It's 10:40. We'll talk with them coming up after the break.